Hello everyone. So this is Mathematics Core IGCSE question paper of October-November series 2023. So in this series, the question number 1 is given. Write down the letters on the shape that is congruent in the shape of the shaded one. So congruent means two figure or two diagram are similar to each other by size and shape both. For example, I have a circle and I have another circle. So suppose both circles are same diameter, so they are said to be congruent. And I have another circle, but this circle has different diameter. So in this case, these two, circle A, circle B, circle C, circle A and C are similar. Why? Because they are circle but their diameter are different. But A and B are congruent because their diameter also same and they are circle. Okay, so by using this one, first of all we have to find the same figure, looks like a shaded figure. So here we have I think these all look same. So here the width are greater and here's the width are, I think this one is looks same. Okay, the length also matter. So I hope this one is the correct, but I have to give you more explanation about this. First of all, just look this one. The width of this figure and the width of this figure looks like same. Now about length, 1 2 3 4 4 square it cover, 1 2 3 4 4 square it's cover. It means whatever the length of this figure, the length of this figure just like same. Okay, so two things we got common. Now why not the first one? Because it looks the width are not same. Here also, here the length is greater than this figure and here this part is more broader than this one. So the correct answer is D. Okay, now write down all the factors. So we have number 32. So 32 basically divide by 1, 2, 3 no, 4, then 6 not 7, then 8 4 times 32, then I think after 8 9 10 11 no 16, and last one will be 32. So all factors of 32. Next one, reciprocal of 1 over 8. So 1 over 8 is given. Reciprocal means we just convert or we just use denominator as a numerator, numerator as a denominator. For example, a number written 7 over 3. So its reciprocal is what? 3 over 7. If 2 over 5, so reciprocal is what? 5 over 2. So similarly 1 over 8 is here. So you can write out 8 over 1 or 8. So both are correct answer. Okay, now the next one, for a reciprocal is just like a multiple inverse. If it's the additive inverse, so additive inverse, just for example -2 is given and said that find its additive inverse. So we just use it 2, means negative number convert to positive, positive convert to negative in case of the additive inverse, and in multiple inverse mi, or in reciprocal we just convert the denominator as a numerator, numerator as a denominator. Now the value of 7 in the numbers of the value of the 7. Let's see, if ask about the value, so we have a two value, place value and face value. Face value always same of any number in any place, but place value change. Here is given 4 7 3 2 8 5. It means this is place 1 4 7 3 2 8 5. So this is 1, this is 10, this is 100, then 1000, and then 10,000. So it means what? 7 in place of 1, 2, 3, 4. But because 7 is written, so the answer will be in this way. 70,000 is place value. Now, the next question number 3. Draw symmetry on this rhombus. Symmetry is a line that divides a figure into equal part and same part, to equal or same part. For example, if I have a circle again and I just divide it from the diameter or from the center into equal parts, so this part and this part both are same, it means this is called line of symmetry. This is called line of symmetry, LOS. Okay, so suppose I have an equilateral triangle and I divide from here, so one, it is what? Because it divide triangles to equal parts, so this is line of symmetry. Similarly, it divide into equal parts, so this is what? Line of symmetry, A, B, and the next one is C, which is divide a triangle to equal part. This is also called line of symmetry. So a triangle has 3 line of symmetry. Now come to the topic. So it's given a rhombus. So when we have a rhombus, so rhombus first symmetry line is this one, and the second symmetry line is this one. So 2 lines we have, third line and fourth line. So so fourth line we have line of symmetry in a rhombus. Now you can draw this in the same way. Okay, I draw it again, but when I remove the pen, then it will again go. Oh, wait. This is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one, this is fourth one. Okay, 4 line symmetry in a rhombus. Now move to the next topic. From the list, write down the cube number. Cube numbers basically are the numbers when you take a number and we multiply the same number 3 times. For example, I have a number 2. So 2, basically cube of 2 is what? 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. So there the 3 times 2, which is equal to 8. So 8 is what? A cube number. It means when you take the factor of it the same way, for example 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, so cube root you get 2. Cube root of 8 is 2. So 8 is what? Cube number. More cube numbers I am explaining you. It's a 27 also, because 3 cube, when you multiply 3 times, 3 multiply 3 multiply 3, you get value as a 27. For 4 cube, 64. For 5 cube you got 125. For 6 cube you got 6 cubes 216, I think. Okay, so in this way we got the cube numbers of any given number, and these numbers are called cube numbers. I hope you understand well. Now find out the number which is cube. So a cube number is what? 64. 64, because you can write 4 multiply 4 multiply 4. So this is our answer. Next question. So fourth is done. A prime number which is not divisible by any other number, or it has only one factor except itself. For example, if our number the smallest, suppose that our number is written 2, so 2 is divisible by 2 only or 1 only, so we can say 2 is a prime number. For 3, 3 divided by 1 and 3 divided by 3 also, so this is what? Prime number. But in case of the 4 has 1 divided by 1 divided by 2 divided by 4, so it has more than 2 factors. So this is what? This is composite number. So prime number, basically the number which has 2 factors only, itself and 1. Okay, now so basically in this question 63, if I'm talking, so this is divided by the many numbers, 9, 3, 7, all numbers divided. 64, except of 2, no even numbers is prime except of 2. It means what? 2 is only prime number, and 2 is also called the smallest prime number. Rest all even number are composite. So it's also even, not prime. Now in case of this number divided by 3, also 23. So this is only the number that we are here, which is prime number. So the answer is what? 61. Okay, now the next question number 5 is given. Tara goes on a journey by train, and the train leaves at 0648. The journey takes 12 hours and 30 minutes. 12 hours 30 minutes. Find the time taken when Tara arrived. So 0648, it means what? This number represents the minutes and these two numbers represent the hours. So it means around the morning 6:48 she left. So 12 hours and 35 minutes. So we just add this number. So 8 5 is what? 33. 1 carry 5. 5 3 is 8. 8 means we just use this here 2 because 60 complete 60 minutes convert into the 1 hour. So 1 is carry here. So 7 2 is what? 9. 7 2 is not 9 and 1. So basically she will arrive around the 19 to 23. It means it's in PM you can say 7 to 3 p.m. But in the same way, if we write down so 19 23, this is one. In this way, we write the answer. Always remember, whenever the minutes are given, so just add the minutes. If the numbers of minutes more than 60, so just subtract 60 and 60 convert into 1 hour as here. Okay, and we just calculated the 1 and the rest value we just write on here. Next question. Jimmy requires the masses of two samples of oranges type A and type B. The stem leaf diagram shows the mass given the 30 oranges of type A and okay. So complete the tables given for orange A. Orange A, we need to find the range. When is given range means the highest number of the orange. So 176 are represented as a 176. Okay, so the highest one is by using this stem leaf means 218 because 218 this one number and this one number, they complete together make a 218, which is the highest number, and the smallest number is what? 176. So for range, first of all we find the smallest number and the largest number and find out the difference of the both numbers. So here find the range. Range is what? Greatest number minus smallest number, G minus S. So 218 subtract 176. So the result is 2 and 4. So 42 is our range for this one. Okay, next. Now the next questions, use the information table, write down two comments comparing the masses of type A orange with the masses of type B orange. So by using the mean of type B is 215, it means type B kind of the orange is heavier than type A of oranges, and the range as given. So first is the type A, you can write down type B is heavier than type A. Type B oranges heavier than type B, type A oranges. Okay, and second you write to yourself. Next question, because already I find the range, so you can relate from there. So in triangle element, the ln given is 7.5 and mn is given 8 centimeter. Using the ruler and compass only, construct the element. Leave your construction arc line element is given. So ln is given, sorry, mn is given, lm has been drawn for you. So first of all we calculate this one, and by taking the arc, okay, this is not possible from me without using the ruler. So I just give you some hints for that. Just take your ruler and make an arc somewhere here. Suppose that the arc will be here and the second arc will be here of the length of whatever given, and join these two and you get the answers. Okay, so next question, write down the mathematical name of the type of triangle. If I think these are not same. If suppose I just assume it, if ml is equal to mn, then it will be called the isosceles. Equilateral is not possible because ln is different, and if mn does not equal to ln, so This is called a scalene triangle, in which is all the sides are different. So if I uh, explain you about the types of the triangles, there are the two category to divide the triangles. First of all, by angle basis and by side basis. Suppose that side basis, what side basis we can say there are the three kind of triangle. So it is equilateral, in equilateral triangles, all sides are equal, all sides, suppose AB, BC and AC, these all are equal. In case of the isosceles triangle, maybe the spelling error, you can please find it the correct. Okay, so AB is equal to BC but does not equal to AC. In case of the scalene triangle, none sides are equal, so by using the same identity you can find out the. And in case of the, when we divide by angle basis, so this is right angle triangle, one angle always equal to 90 degrees, so the triangle is called right angle triangle, RAT. And obtuse angle triangle is what, one angle is more than 90 degree, so OAT. Acute angle triangle, acute means all angles are less than 90 degree, which is called acute angle triangle, AAT. All are less than 90. So what we get, less than 90, equal to 90, and one angle is greater than 90. And always remember, sum of all angle in a triangle, sum of all angle in a triangle, sum of all angle in a triangle, always 180 degrees. So always use this property. Now question done, move to the next question. The surface area of a cube is given 73.5. Find the height and one side of the cube. Okay, so surface area is what, 6a square is equal to given 73.5. A square was 73.5 divided by 6. In case of the surface area, we have a 6 surface, so this one, if called lateral surface area, then we just use 4 square, because when we talk about the LSA, so we just talk about the boundaries of given cube, not the top and bottom part, so we just have boundary. Okay, so when we divide by this one, so it's, I think 12 point. Okay, 1 is carry, take 6, 2, 12 and 5, 12.25. now we have 12.25, and taking the square root of 12.25 divide by 5, so we got 5 2 times, and then here 5 4 times, wait, 5 2 times, 5 4 times, 5 times, again 5, so 5 4 times and 5.9, and basically this will be 0.49, and then divide by 7. So I have 12.35 can be written in the square root. When we take it, so 3.5, you also use the calculator, so 3.5. so side of cube is what, side of cube is 3.5 centimeter. Okay, now find the length of the one. Okay, done. So this is our answer. Now the next question, the diagram shows the equilateral triangle. Okay, find the value of x. Find the value of x, because equilateral triangles, so all angles are equal 60. I think we need only this one. Actually, complete triangles always 360 degrees. So we have one angle 60 degrees, second will be 6 plus x. Complete means when an angle make a cycle, complete cycle, is equal to what, 360. So 2x is what, 300 degree, and x is what, 150 degrees. So the answer is what, 150 degree. Our answer is 150 degree for this question. Now move to the next question. Okay, so work out the following. Is given the 4 and 9, and the second has -6 and 1. So when we add this number, what we got, 4 minus 6, which is -2, 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So the our answer is -2 or 10. 3c means what, 3, and here we have a -2. So when we multiply 3 to the 13th, the result is 39, and 3 multiply -2 is what, -6. This is our answer. Okay, now move to the next question. Factorize the completely, so find the factors of these. So what we have a 3v as a common from the both, so 3v. So when we divide by 3v, we get the 5v, and here 1. 3b as a common. So this is the factor done. The next question. Okay, 3b, 5b minus 1. Rama asks a group of students how they travel school. The table shows the probability of how the student chosen at random travel to school. Random travel to school. Complete the table. So always remember the sum of all the possibilities. If you add these all, so they become 1. 1 is what? The certainty. It means suppose you have 3 choices to go to school. You have your car, your bike, and your scooty. Okay, and you are the person who always go by using one of them. So you is a person here. So suppose that you have a good budget, you can choose a car. Suppose you want to go faster, use the scooty, bike or scooty. So suppose if you go by the car and in a month you use car 8 days and month has 30 days, suppose. Okay, and bike you use 15 days. It means what? The probability to go with the car is what? 8 over 30. By bike is what? 50 over 30. So scooty, what we do for scooty, we just add these two numbers, which is equal to 23, and subtract from the totals. So this is what? 7. It means when you go from the scooty school, you have probability of 7 over 30. So here was 0.4. So 0.4, 1 minus 0.4 plus 0.32 plus 0.17. So this number actually is not in like decimal, so we use 0 to make it like decimal. Now 4 and 3, 7.72, 0.72 and 10, 0.82, 0.89. So this is what? 0.89. And we subtract this value, it means 100.89. So remainder is what? 0.11. So the answer is what? 0.11. Table done. Okay, 0.11. Next question. There are 18 hand students at school. Find the expected number of students walk school. So this is what? 0.32. Complete number is 1800. So 1800. You just multiply these two numbers. 18 2 times 36, 3. 18 3 is 54. 54 3 57. So this is approximate number that go with walk only. Next question. Without using calculator. Okay, so this is what basically is given the mixed fraction. This is given simple fraction. So we have values 1 and 5 over 6 divided by 11 over 15. So by 6, 1 times 6, 6 plus 5 is what? 11. 11 over 6 divided by 11 over 15. You can write down 11 over 6 and just use a reciprocal. If a number use after division, so just use it's a reciprocal. So it is what? 15 over 11. 11 cancel. So 3 5 times and 3 2 times. Our answer is 5.2, and decimal you could just use in 2.5 also. So this is our answer. Done. Next question. Our paper is very easy. Enjoying with me. Okay, so the diagram shows the triangles. Okay, and M is the midpoint of AC. Okay, triangle ABC is rotated 180 degree. 180 degree. Center is a M. Okay, so 180 degree, center as M. I think it's reached in such a way when it rotate. And this is my just rough diagram. Okay, do not wait. I need to make it short because it's a very again like such a way. So I think after 90 degree it comes in such a way, because 90 degree, yeah. So the triangle rotated 180 degree. Okay, about the center, the image of the original triangles together, a quadrilateral ABCD. Okay, rather than the mathematical name of the quadrilateral ABCD. Okay, so mathematically it looks like a parallelogram. Okay, because it's a parallelogram because alternative angles are equal in such a case. For this more in detail, uh, I'm going to start a series where I just elaborate everything in the deep. Okay, find angle BAD. So BAD, BAD basically this one somewhere D. So 44. So first of wait, I'm trying to solve this one. Add these both. So the result is around 116 and 40. 156, I hope. Yes. Now the rest part will be 24 because sum of all angle and triangles 180. So 24. So basically this will be also 24. The result will be 48. So the answer of this one was 48 degree. Okay. Done. Next one. Shubhu invests $750 in a savings account for 5 years. Okay, the account pays simple interest rate of the 1.8% per year. Calculate the total interest earned in 5 years. We know simple interest SI is equal to P multiply R multiply time upon 100. Here P is what? Principal. R is what? Rate. T is what? Time. And over 100. So P is basically given 750. R rate is given 1.8 and time is 5. 100. So this is 9. When you multiply both numbers become 9. And this is what the no need to cancel there in examination. I just give you a rough idea. So 75 multiplied 9. 4. Okay, and divide by so 67.5. So calculate total interest only 67. See, received as interest $67.5. $67.5. $67.5 she received as interest in 5 years. Solve the equation. This is a linear equation of one variable. So 5x is here plus 7 is equal to 9x minus 3. So just transfer this value this side. So 5x minus 9x is equal to minus 3 and 7 that side minus 3 because plus you transfer that side, so this become the negative. So this is what? Minus 4x is equal to minus 10, or x is equal to minus 10 over divide minus 4, which is equal to 2.5. So the x is equal to 2.5. The value of x 2.5, which is positive. Okay, next one, find the equation of a line y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, and y is equal to mx plus c. We just find out the point of line. This one, when y is equal to I think 2, then x is equal to 3. Okay, and slope of line, first of all we need to find out the slope of line. So there are 2 points, which is 2 comma 3, and we have this point which is 0 comma sorry I wrote wrong way. First of all we have 3, so 3 comma 2 because x come first, then y. Here 0 comma 1, so m is what? M y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So y2 is basically 2 minus 1, 3 minus 0, if I'm not wrong. 2 minus 1, yeah. So this is what 1 upon 3. So we got m is equal to 1 upon 3. Okay. And now for C, take 1 point. Suppose y is equal to mx plus c is given, and I am taking these 2 points. So y is to 2 is equal to 1 over 3 and 3 plus c. So we just subtract this value, divide this value, and 1 goes that side. So c is equal to 1. It means we have c is 1. So y is equal to 1 over 3 x plus 1. This is our slope equation. On the grid, draw a line perpendicular. On the grid, draw a line that is perpendicular to line L. So we have a slope m1, m2 is equal to minus 1 for perpendicular. So m2 1 over 3 is equal to minus 1, or m2 is what? Minus 3. So we just take minus 3 as a slope for perpendicular. Okay, so you can draw it. A bar of the chocolate costs $3 and the bag of the sweets is $5. So write the equation. So bar of chocolates of $3 and the bag of sweets is $5. Write down an equation of the total cost of $X and bar of chocolate, Y as a bag of sweets. So for example, a bar of chocolate is given $3. So for X is what? 3x. For example, for 1 bar of chocolate is given $5. So for Y is what? 5y. So the total value is 3x plus 5y. Your answer. Okay. I hope you are enjoying. Actually, I make this video I think boring, because I just solved this question, but I hope you are enjoying every question, because the level of question paper is not very tough. And if you will need a different videos regarding of any topic, any lectures, only one request to all of you: please write a comment, sir, I need a topic for this. And in case you need mentorship in mathematics, you also you just use my mail ID and give me a dum93340@gmail.com. Okay, just mail me for any material, for past paper, for anything. Okay, now come to the next question. A bag contains these cards. One of these cards pick at random. Find the probability that the number on the cards is greater than 3. So this is also equation probability. We have numbers. I think we just arrange these number. No, for greater than 3 now. So we just find out the number which is greater than 3. So this number, this number, this number, this number. We have 4 numbers greater than 3, and total numbers we have 4, these 3, 7. So 4 over 7, our answer. Okay. Next question. A box contains 3 blue cards and 7 red cards. Okay. Kim picks 1 card. Kim, why you pick 1 card at random? Note its color and then replace in the box. Okay. She then picks another card at random. Complete the tree diagram. Okay. So basically we have 3 blue cards and 7 red cards. Total number of cards 10. So she takes 1 card and it's blue. So the probability of getting that card is 3 over 10. Okay. And for a red, because she take that card again, she put that card again there. So the answer will be 7 over 10. If she will not, so she could not put that card, she took that card, so it will be 9. Then the second case, 7 over 10 and for 7 over 10. So I think we get these answers. And now move to the next question. Work of the probability that both of cards Kim picks are blue. So suppose she take first card is blue. So 3 over 10. And the second card So so it's also blue. So now because one blue she already took, so I hope maybe this one you can solve this. Okay, next question. The diagram shows a sector of the circle with radius the r centimeter sector including 72. Arc length is 9.35 centimeter. Calculate the value of this. Okay. So for this question we have formula S is equal to r theta. S is what length of the sector. So arc length is given 9.35. We need r and the value of theta is given 72. So r is equal to 9.35 over 72. Wait, I make I think some mistake here, because suppose length is yeah, S is equal to theta over 360 by diameter. Okay, so 9.35 is equal to 72 over 360 by d. Calculate this value and you get your answer, please. Next question. We have a universal set having number 2, 4, 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay. Q as square of numbers. Square number are number that we multiply 2 times same number, so we get the result. For example, 2 multiply 2 is equal to 4. 6 multiply 6 is equal to 36. So 4, 36, 9, 16. These all are the square numbers. Okay. So dear all, here Q is what? Square numbers of 4, 9, 4 and 9. Multiple of 4. R is what? Multiple of 4. So 4 basically, I think 4 must be common both. Okay. And 8 and 12. Square number is here. Okay. Now write down the value of Q intersection R, which is equal to 4. So answer is 4. This will be value 4. Done. Find the highest common factor of 48 and 80. So 48 and 80 is above these numbers written, and we just find all the factor. I'm giving you two method. The simplest method is just divide by 2 again 2 again 2 again 2, then okay, from 240 again 2 again 2 again 2 again 5. So what are the commons in both? 2 2, write down 2 2, write down 2 2, write down 2 2, write down. So 2 2 times 4, 2 times 8, 2 times 16. So our answer is 16. 16 will be the answer. Okay, I hope done. Next question. Solve the simultaneous equation. You must show you all the work. Okay, we have substitution method, we have elimination method. Both methods mentioned. So if I am using here substitution method, so no, yes, we can use substitution method. So 3x is what? 3x is equal to 23 minus 5y. From equation first, we transfer 5 in that side. Okay, so value of 3x is this. So what value of 6x? Multiply by 2 here, so we multiply here by 2 also. So 46 minus 10y. So we get 6x is equal to 46 minus 10y. Please put this value. 46 minus 10y minus 4y is equal to 11. So this is what? Minus 14. 46 go that side. So minus 14 is equal to 11 minus 46. So this is basically minus 36. Wait, I made any mistake. 23, 46, 10y. 46 minus 10y minus already mentioned. No, 35, sorry. Okay, so the value is 35. So 14y is equal to minus 14y is equal to minus 35, or y is equal to minus 35 over minus 14. So y is what? Y is around 2.5. So y we get 2.5, and then we put this value in there. So 46 minus 2.5 multiplied in 25. So 46, 25. So we get 1 and 4, 2, 21. So this is divided by then 6. So this is around 3.5. 21 divided by 6, 3.5. So x is what? 3.5. Y is what? 2.5. Okay, calculation is I did randomly, so please understand proper way, but we can solve this question such a way. Next question. Okay, so we did we have done this paper, no questions skipped. And if any question, doubt in any question, if any you found that is there any error, you can please comment me. Your comment really motivate me. Thank you so much watching Chemistry Line.